Hey guys, this is Daniel. Alright, you've seen this in videos before, but here you go. This is a Falcon M17 CQMF. This is kind of the first Mercy Less Lethal Daniel's Kinetic Customs partnership job here. Charles pretty much had this thing hitting 40 out of the box when it got to my door. I've thrown a really nice handguard on it, mass defense handguard, UTG scope. The bipod is on it because I'm going to be using it to shoot against the VKS. This is a 6.83 14-inch rifled barrel, and it's going to have, that's a SHP Ninja tank. That's not a sticker, that's actually paint. So it's like matte up to there, and yeah, okay. So, all right. Anyway, see the SHP there starting there. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So, anyway, this basically, you know, by the time it goes out the door, it's going to be set up for, you know, home defense. So it will definitely have a light, a laser, because everybody loves lasers. But anyway, light laser, vertical grip, and I'll ditch the bipod and have that stuff instead. And most likely a set of pop-up sights, because I like anything I sell, I like to have it co-witnessed with something. It'll co-witness with the laser anyway at, you know, a certain distance, and that's something to realize too when you're co-witnessing lasers. So okay, so when you're co-witnessing iron sights with an optic, you know, like basically a 1 magnification or, you know, no magnification, basically optic, basically it's always you know, dead on, you know, whatever. But now if you're co-witnessing an optic or iron sights with a laser, it's only going to be dead on at a certain distance. So, you know, the dots are going to move farther apart from each other, up and down, you know, closer and farther away you get. And you know, anyway, just throwing it out there for the 5 people that don't know that already. So anyway, what are we gonna do here? You know, so like I say, you know, it's going to be set up, it's going to be strong, everything's going to be done to the inside of it. If Charles hadn't done it already, I'm going to do it, so it'll have, you know, the bumper mod. It's already had the PRV delete / set screw mod. I don't know if he's shimmed the trigger yet. It feels like he has, but I'll definitely tear into it, and, you know, everything's going to be, you know, cleaned and polished and ready to go and all that jazz. Mil-Sig, I know it's got a Mil-Sig O-ring. Actually, I've already, yeah, I'm 100% sure it's got a Mil-Sig O-ring. But anyway, if you have been a participant, you know, if you're a subscriber, you have to be a subscriber, definitely. I don't want this to go to somebody that's not a subscriber, it just lucked onto the video or something. But if you're a subscriber, especially, you know, if you've been asking me about something, let me know. Call it on this. You know, this is gonna be, I'm gonna try to do this about $1,000 build. So that's kind of, you know, what kind of money we're talking, and I'm sure you'll feel that it's worth it by the time you get it. I'm not gonna do quite a ridiculous, you know, I'm not going to do quite the package that the Joker was, the Godfather package. It's fitting to the Dawn. But anyway, you know, anybody, if you're interested, comment below if you're interested in it. I would definitely consider doing 2 of these that are pretty doggone similar. I have another handguard for this. For one of these, the other one would be with either a 6.83 or a 6.86 8-inch barrel with a mock suppressor. And if you've seen it in any of the other videos, I think maybe just once or twice I've even had it on there like that. But so the mock suppressor comes out just like, I don't know, maybe like 1/4 of an inch past the end of it. It looks really mean. So I would potentially do that. I would consider even, maybe doing both. If I do two, maybe doing both of them like that if somebody does not want the 14-inch barrel. But I would much rather I'd much rather the first one go with 14-inch barrel. So, it'll, price will reflect that. But yeah, like I say, it's let's say, somewhere in the ballpark, $1,000, depending on how everything goes and where we go with everything. But if you're a subscriber and you're interested and you've asked me about stuff before, comment below. And like I say, I'm not going to hurt anybody's feelings. So if you are somebody that's asking me about stuff and I've kind of blown you off or whatever, and now you see that I'm like selling a few, let me know that in this video. Say, hey, dude, I ask you and whatever. Now, I mean, obviously the people that I'm actually talking to that I'm planning on doing stuff, you don't have to do that. But if I feel like that maybe I told a couple people that I would, I really wasn't interested in doing them. And I'm still, it's not going to be a big scale kind of thing. Seriously, like, it's going to be a very small scale. But there are going to be some VKSs. I'm starting building one for somebody right now. As soon as it gets to my door, you guys will start seeing that one being built for somebody on the channel. He is very excited about it. I am too, actually. And there will be, a few more to follow. And how it's going to be, seriously, this is that video of saying, hey, if I've blown you off or whatever, call it now. Say in the comments, hey, dude. And sorry, I'm slow getting back to comments and stuff sometimes. And if I miss one or whatever, sorry about that too. Just remind me. But say, hey, dude, I asked you and you said no, and then now, whatever. So, but if you're just like coming into this whole thing, please don't muddy the water and call it or whatever. And if you're not going to buy the thing, please also don't call it and not, like respond or answer anything either. So, there we go. Any communication I do or whatever will, go through Facebook. Daniel's Kinetic Customs. There's a group, Daniel's Kinetic Customs. It's a private group, but I'm accepting all you guys from here. But this is where it all started, so this is going to get published on here. I said, kind of simultaneously on there. This one's getting published on here first, and maybe even, solely completely, just because this is where it started. This is where the people were at. They were asking me about this, and somebody that's been following me that's really been wanting this or something might not even have a Facebook, and whatever. But there you go. Whatever. I have rambled a lot. All right, there it is. Bye. Oh, actually, I guess I should also say that it will come with this will come with 2 tanks like the Joker did. It will come with like just a generic, cheap whatever standard tank along with the the Ninja. And that reason for that is that these run kind of hot, or at least I'm assuming you guys are going to want me to have it running kind of hot. So I want you guys to be able to easily, because you can't adjust it. Once it leaves me, don't attempt to adjust the velocity. It's done at that point. I'm not gonna, if you attempt to do anything, I'm about guaranteeing you will mess something up. Because I can, if that's what you're looking for, I can push it to the limit before it leaves the house. But anyway, so and in that way you can very easily turn down the velocity by just changing out the tank. So, but anyway, they'll all have an ASA. They'll all have, well, whatever, laser light, vertical grip, all the important stuff, optic, sling. Yeah, sling. There you go. That's part I didn't do. Sling. Yeah, boom. All right, bye.